Now, just again, the other bit is saying, okay, great, I know the importance of delegation, but how do I know when to delegate? Because we're not really talking about delegating everything here, right? Knowing when to delegate. And by the way, delegation is not allocation, right? It's delegation comes with autonomy and authority and accountability. So you're giving autonomy to the person, they have the authority to get the task done, and they have the full accountability. The buck stops with them. Okay, that's what we're talking about when we say delegation. So when to delegate? Now it's a simple, two by two and easy to grasp. If you look at the axes, you will see the vertical one, which is talking about individual readiness. The person who you're thinking of delegating, you have to reflect and say, what's the skill level and what's the will level? Do they want to do it? Are they ready to do it? And the horizontal axis is really talking about the importance of the task, or what is the meaningfulness or the value of the task, right? That's what you're looking at. Now, I'm sure, as you can see, that if the readiness is not there, but the task is very urgent, you don't want to delegate that, okay? And you should be absolutely looking at delegation if the task is not too critical and the person is actually ready and has that skill and will. Absolutely, that's the area that you need to be consciously delegating. And the other two quadrants are where, again, as you can imagine, either the readiness is not there or the task is quite critical. There, even if you feel that, yes, you can delegate, I would highly recommend that you monitor it very, very closely, okay? Because either you want to train the person, want to make sure that they are upskilling themselves, or you want to make sure that the task is going, or is happening properly because the criticality is high, right? So this is really, really simple framework, but will help you understand, should I be delegating or should I not be? What should I be focusing on here? And remember one thing, I mean, this is a big one. You should be doing only those tasks which you can do. And let's build on this slightly, because I want to share with you another tactical framework as to identifying, what to delegate and who to delegate to. Is when you're hiring in your business, you're not hiring for positions. Okay, this is a real, pay attention. So you're not hiring for positions. You're actually hiring to release your time. Okay, it's a very important concept. As I'm saying, you're the most important resource in the business. And this is not to make you feel good. This is very objectively looking at the business and saying, which is the most important resource? If you're the most important resource, then we need to make sure that you are focusing on high value activities, which only you can do to start off with. And obviously, we are going to prepare the next succession line. But right now, let's focus on that. Therefore, you're hiring or you're delegating the tasks to actually release your own time. It's a big distinction, which I want you to mentally make and really understand the point. Okay. So when people say, oh, yeah, let me hire for an admin position or let me hire for a marketing position, you have to actually first understand, where is your time going and what do I need to hire? So, or who do I need to delegate to release my time so that I can focus on high value activities? Okay. I hope that makes sense. Another thing that I will tell you, and just make a note of this, that look, there is a 70% rule. Okay. When you are delegating, no one to start off with will do it to the efficiency level the way you are doing it. Okay. Most probably, if you're good at that task, they will not be there. But 70% rule is that if the person you've delegated the task to is at 70% level of performance compared to you, it's a great achievement. Okay. So you have to make peace with the balance 30%, because that peace that you're making is allowing you to create more value in the business. And this is a really, really important point. So 70% rule is what you want to follow to make sure that you're not focusing on the area which you should not focus, but really moving forward and creating the right value for the business. All right.